Very good morning, students. Today we are going to study next lesson, that is the fourth lesson of geography, that is map lesson. And in this lesson we can see the introduction part of the lesson. Then we can see the physical map, political map and thematic map, means the different types of map, that is next topic. Then what are the components of the map, that is distance, direction, then symbols and sketch and plan. These are the five components of the map. We this very small lesson, but it is very important up to 10th standard or even in your future, how you should read the map and what is mean by map, and from one map what all things we will get, and which type map we want to refer for particular thing. For example, for river purpose, for what we can say, capital of some states, or if you want to get some information about other countries or about mountains, like the different things. If you are thinking, it is divided into different groups, and that like that in the future also, not for your textbook study or 10th or 12th or your engineering, not for that, in your life it is needed, this lesson. And when we seen studied globe chapter also, we have seen like that the equator, tropic of Cancer, tropic of Capricorn, like that things, and that is very important. And like that, another one important chapter, it is map. Okay, first we are going to see, you have learned in the previous chapter about the advantage of globe. A globe means it is a miniature form of earth, and however globe has limitations as well. As if you are thinking anything, if it is thinking about plants or animals or air, or what all things we are using, what all things we are making, everything having some limitations as well as some advantages. So we know what are the advantages of the globe, means exactly we are getting the idea, or it will attract our imagination, where is India, where is France, like that. And the limitation, it is we can't carry wherever we are going because of that particular shape. And globe can be useful when we want to study the earth as a whole, but we can't, the whole earth we can study, whole continent we can study, different oceans we can study. But when we want to study a thing detailed way, for example, if we want to study about Tamil Nadu or about India, that time we want to depend on map. Then, but when we want to study only a part of the earth, as about our country, state or district, town and villages, it is the little help, means which one, globe. In such situation we use maps. And nowadays we know, when we are moving to some places which is not familiar to us, what we are doing, we are opening Google map and we are checking that one, we are moving. So what is map and what are the uses of map, that you are very familiar in your life, because your parents as well as you people are using that one. Then what is a map? Definition of map, please underline that sentence. A map is a representation or a drawing of the earth's surface or a part of it's drawn on a flat surface according to a scale. Means map is a representation, it is representing what, representing a surface, earth surface or a part of earth surface, and that we are drawing in a flat surface, not in a sphere or geoid shape. And once then representation or a drawing of earth surface or a part of it drawn on a flat surface according to a scale. Please underline once again and read with me loudly. A map is a representation or a drawing of earth surface or a part of it drawn on a flat surface according to scale. In this, many important things we can see. First one, it is a representation or a drawing of what, of a part of the earth surface, part of earth surface. And where we are drawing in a flat surface. Then how we are drawing? According to a scale. So four major things we can see. It is a representation or a drawing of a earth surface, then it is or a part of it drawn on a flat surface according to scale. So should learn now itself. And but it is impossible to flatten a round shape completely. we can make the round shape cities into the flat surface. No, surface is not possible. So when we want to make like that one map in a flat area, the round thing, then we want to make some arrangements that we will study in coming part. We will find the map are useful to us for various purpose. Then next paragraph says about the what are the uses of map. Okay, one map shows a small area and a few facts. It can show only a small area as well as very few facts, not all. If you are taking river map, you will get the information about rivers. If you are taking the political map, you will get only information about the political things, the boundary of that particular state or country, like that things only we will get it. Then another thing, another map may contain as many facts as a big book. When many maps are put together, we get an atlas. Then what is an atlas? Atlas, what we are doing, we are keeping many maps together. For example, if you want to study about India, we will keep river map, mountain map, then political map, like that many maps together, not only 2 or 3, many maps together, road map, railway map, airport, seaport map, like that everything together. Then again we can see factories, schools, like that everything want to keep together, then we will get an atlas. And atlases are various size measurement drawn on the different scale. In atlas we can see the small textbook like our books, that is like that in size we can see. And when we are making the map, what we will do, we are making the scale according to the scale. It may be 1000 meter equal to 1 centimeter or 100 meter equal to 1 inch, like that scale. That will be very clearly, it may return, it will return on the map itself. In a side it will give that index of the map. Then map provide more information than a globe. When we are comparing like that, we can compare it. Map can provide more information, and map will give information about a small area and very few facts. And if you are keeping like that small areas, different information in together, then we can make atlas. That also will help us. But a globe, it is not giving information about a small area, and globe is giving very less information. The next one, globe, it is very difficult to maintain because of its shape, and map we can carry wherever we are going, and we can maintain also. And then we are going to study next one, the types of map. First one, it is physical map. Second one is political map. Third one, it is thematic map. Then first one, political map. Map showing natural features of the earth such as mountain, plateaus, plains, rivers, oceans, etc., known as the physical or relief maps. Means we are using in this physical map, what we are showing, the physical structure of the earth. In that we can if it is Indian map or African map, in that we can see the desert area, rivers and mountains, like that things about that particular country or small area. The next one we see political map. Political map, map showing cities, towns, villages or villages and different countries and states of the world with their boundaries are called political map. In the political map, we are getting the cities, towns, villages. If you are taking the political map, again we can see the countries and states, like that. If you are taking Asian map, Asian political map means we will get the country and its capital, and it may be surely it will give the boundary. Or if you are taking Indian map, we can see the states and other details. That is known as political map. Then third one, it is thematic map. Some map focus on a specific information such as a road map, rainfall map, map showing distribution of forest, industry, etc. are known as thematic map. So in our textbook itself, I will show some of the example. In the thematic map, according to the particular theme, particular idea we want to stress, for that we are using this one, road map, Indian railway map, rainfall map, or the forest map, then industry map, like that different maps, that is known as the thematic map. And suitable titles are given on the basis of the information provided in this map. For example, if you are showing that railway map of India, then surely they will give heading in the top of the map. Usually it is giving the top of the map like that, Indian railway map or railway route map or road map. Only sometimes it is only NH map of NHS of India, like that heading should be there according to the what information they are taken mainly in that they will give. The next one, it is the components of the map, that we will continue in next video.